there's a universal custom on Friday nights. Parents bless their sons and daughters, and the blessing that one engages with their children, they communicate to their children as follows. They say to their daughters, Yisimech Elohim Kesar Rivka Rachel V'Leah. May God make you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, our matriarchs. And when we bless our sons, we say, Yisimcha Elokim K'Ephraim V'Chamnashe. May God bless you and make you like Ephraim and Menashe. Now, who were Ephraim and Menashe? And interesting, it's from this week's portion. It comes from the blessings that Yaakov, Jacob, left before this world. Prior to leaving this world, he went ahead and blessed all his children and grandchildren. And he took the two sons of Joseph, which were born in the land of Egypt, and he not only did he give them a blessing, he said, from now on you will become the gold standard of all blessings, because children will always be blessed. B'cha yivarech Yisrael, people will always be blessed and say, Yisimcha Elohim K'Ephraim V'Chamnashe. May God make you like Ephraim and Menashe. And we have to ask ourselves, what was so unique and so compelling about Ephraim and Menashe that they became the gold standard for blessings of all time, that all Jews should always strive to be like Ephraim and Menashe? I think there's a very powerful lesson over here, because out of all the grandchildren of Yaakov Avinu, Jacob, our patriarch, the only two that were brought up in a society that was alien to Torah values, alien to the values that our patriarchs raised their family with, was Ephraim and Menashe. They were born in the land of Egypt, a land that was assimilated with many different conflicting values. And yet, despite it all, despite the headwinds that they had to go ahead and endure, they nonetheless not only persevered, but they nonetheless were proud and confident, God-fearing individuals, and they were proud of their faith. And they were not only proud of their faith, they were able to engage in society as proud and open Jews. They weren't technically Jewish back then, but they really had the same beliefs. And we, much later on in history, we are in a sense like Ephraim and Menashe as well, because on the one hand we are committed Jews, or we try to be as committed as we can, and at the same time we're in a society that doesn't necessarily share the same values as we do. And many times we find ourselves to be conflicted, or if we find ourselves to be at a crossroads. So therefore, the blessing for us is, may God bless us to be like Ephraim and Menashe, that we can have that dual identity of being proud and confident Jews and successful in society as well. Folks, many times when we are confronted with a certain conflict between our faith and the society when we live in, let us not think that we have to choose between one and the other at all times. Sometimes we must, but let us always remember the blessing of Ephraim and Menashe to be proud Jews in the society that we live in. Have a wonderful Shabbos.